We interrupt this can for a special news bulletin.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and I didn't just do that intro for the memes. There's some actual breaking news here from Sledgehammer Games themselves, and the reason why you see this very strangely worded title with all these updates upcoming. We have some big news. Sledgehammer is stepping up their game, or at least they are hoping to. If you guys have been watching my videos recently, you'll know that Sledgehammer has been under fire. They're taking some heat for the state of the game, and they've promised to be more vocal in the community when it comes to updates and letting us know their intentions behind the scenes, why things are the way they are. But still, they made that statement a week ago and they have not pulled through yet. So someone on Reddit, they called them out. It's been one of the highest upvoted comments today. They said, hey, 7 days after saying they'll communicate better, there are still no communications. What are you guys doing? Sledgehammer Games, what fixes / updates do you have for us? And they actually responded on this post. So prepare yourselves with the response that they gave. This is going to make or break Call of Duty World War II. People are starting to get fed up with the nonsense. They want to see some change. They want to know what the intentions of the devs are, and they gave a definitive answer. So I'm going to go through that, and I just realized, guys, if my mic sounds completely different than it did the last few videos, I am actually holding a Blue Yeti microphone in my hand. That's how I'm recording this video. Long story, but I am interim in the middle of setting up the ultimate end goal setup. I'm super excited. Like I've experimented, I upgraded everything under the sun. So face cam every video, live comms, tons of edits. It is all coming at the end of this week, along with live streams every single day. That will be starting Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it. But guys, here we go. Back to the matter at hand. I'm going to go through exactly how Sledgehammer responded and what this means, what we can expect for the future. They started off, thanks everyone, Happy New Year, props to everyone here for hitting 100k subscribers. We are working towards a massive full integrate similar to our game update on 12/7. That's December 7th. I'm going to show that on screen here, what that update was. That was the biggest update to date that COD World War II has had, because the game had massive amounts of issues at launch, just tons of bugs that needed to be fixed. If you see here, like pretty much every single line of this update starts with fixed this, fixed that. There were a lot of problems and they got a bunch of things fixed, but there's still a need for another update like that because there are still tons of issues that have yet to be fixed, and they said that they're going to address them. So they said that should hit in the next couple of weeks, and will include many of the changes requested in this subreddit and our social channels. I don't know why they put "and our social channels." They're saying Twitter. They don't have any other social channels besides Reddit and Twitter. Those are their main forms of communication with us. So that is all the info that we have in the next couple of weeks. That is not a specific date at all, but I will tell you there is a competitive event for Call of Duty in just a few days. January 12th, they're going to have CWL NOLA, that's New Orleans. And I can tell you 100% for a fact, they're not going to update the game before that event is over. These pro players have been screaming online, practicing against each other for hours on end every single day. For them to come out with an update just before an event, that would be a slap in the face. They're not going to do that to them. So just to give you guys a time frame, I said the 12th. That's actually when that event ends. It starts on the 10th. If any of you are interested in watching, the Championship Sunday is on the 12th. But I would think from a marketing standpoint, that they're going to come out with this update before DLC 1 is released. The release date for DLC 1 is January 30th, and if they get this update out before then, it addresses a lot of the community's core concerns with the game, maybe sprint out time. That's all I'm hoping for really at this point. If they do address all of these issues, they come out with this massive update just before January 30th when this new DLC drops, people will be very pleased with the game, and their DLC 1 sales will go through the roof. That is just the thought process of me thinking through what maybe Sledgehammer is thinking through at their studio. However, if I decide to play some devil's advocate here, maybe they already know what this next update is going to be. They just haven't rolled it out yet, and they're going to be like, you know, I don't know how the community is going to respond to this. They might hold off until well after DLC 1 is released, so people aren't mad after that update comes out and they decide not to buy DLC 1. So it's honestly a toss-up at this point. If they do decide to come out with the update before that DLC releases. They still did say a couple of weeks, so we might not see it until that week just before the DLC comes out. So somewhere very late January, I'm talking like the 25th or later. Now, in addition to this info that we got, this post that they made continues. They said, we're also working on the upcoming Resistance DLC 1, adding new game modes and engagement events, plus a big in-game event that's coming up. More details soon on that. So a little teaser that they decided to give us. Really, like, absolutely nothing here was specific, and I don't know what engagement events means. I don't know if that's something that's already in the game. It might be that feature that's been missing from headquarters that they were supposed to have at launch, where you could actually get on those flak guns. It's an event that happens every 30 minutes, and if everyone completes it in your headquarters, they get a nice social score bonus. So maybe they're talking about that. Maybe some new things that we have not heard about in this game. Only time will tell. But with this little update that Sledgehammer decided to give us from this Reddit post, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the game. Not its current state, but what it can be, what they are preparing for. I think that's going to be the moment that makes or breaks the game once they do finally come out with this update, because they said it's going to be addressing all of the concerns that they've heard here on Reddit and Twitter. And I will tell you, they have all the complaints they need. They know what needs to be fixed. They've been seeing what you guys have been angrily typing at your keyboards, myself included. So I have slightly more faith in Sledgehammer and Call of Duty World War II now than I did just 24 hours ago. But guys, don't get your hopes up too high. I've been let down by Call of Duty before, expecting an update or expecting new weapons on a certain day, and the developers just did not deliver. So maybe you should put this in the back of your mind. Just forget about it for now, because as of this moment, it's just Sledgehammer's word, and we don't know if they're going to pull through. I'm rooting for them for the sake of this game, for the sake of my sanity playing this game. I really hope they're right and they do address all of the issues that I, as well as the millions of other people playing this game, have been having. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys wary of Sledgehammer? You think they're gonna pull through? I'm rooting for them, but I don't know. I'm 50-50 at this point. They also still claim that skill-based matchmaking is not in this game, so it is what it is. Still, let me know either way, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. I have some bangers lined up for you guys, so I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new for some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.